Yeah,
Jai Hind to one and all present here. Myself, Cadet Namita Veg from 1 Chandigarh Naval Unit, Carmel Convent School. And today, I would aware you about the provisions of protection of children from the Sexual Harassment Act 2012. India is home to the largest child population in the world, and almost 42% of its total population is under 18 years of age. The health and security of the country's children is integral, and any vision for its progress and development. One of the issues marring the vision of the country's children is the evil of child sexual abuse. In May 2012, the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Bill 2012 was passed by the Parliament. The Act received the President's assent on 19th June 2012 and was notified in the Gazette of India for public information on 20th June 2012. The act is to come into force on 14th of November 2012, which is already in force, along with the republications framed under the act. General provisions. The act is gender neutral and defines a child as many person below the age of 18 years. The Act provides precise definitions for different forms of sexual abuse, including penetrative and non penetrative sexual assault, sexual harassment, and pornography. The Act provides for stringent punishment graded as per the gravity of the offense, with a maximum term of rigorous imprisonment for life for certain offenses and fine. It also prescribes punishment for a person if he provides false information with the intention to defame any person, including a child. The Act provides for mandatory reporting of sexual offences. The Act provides for child friendly procedures for reporting of offences, recording of evidence, and investigating and trial. Provisions. Under the Section 45 of the Act, the power to make rules rests with the central government. The rules framed under the Act provide qualifications and experience of interpreters, translators, special educators, and experts, arrangements for care and protection and emergency medical treatment of the child, compensation payable to a child who has been a victim of sexual offense. The compensation may be awarded in the interim stage as well as upon completion of the trial. The manner of periodic monitoring of the provisions of the Act by the National Commission for Protection of Child's Rights (NCPCR) and the State Commissions for Protection of Child Rights (SCPCR) arrangements for the care and protection of the child and to ensure that the child is not re-victimized in the course of investigation and trial. That where a child is taken to a medical facility for emergency medical care, no magisterial rec- requisition or other documentation may be demanded by such facility prior to the rendering medical care. The National Commission of Protection of Child Rights and state commissions for the protection of child rights has been made the designated authority to monitor the implementation of this act. Punishments under the Act. The Act provides a stringent punishments which have been graded as per the gravity of the offense. The punishment ranged from simple to rigorous imprisonment of varying periods. There is also a provision for fine, which may be decided by the court. The Act also recognizes in the intent to commit an offense, even when unsuccessful for whatever reason, needs to be penalized. The attempt to commit an offense under the Act has been made liable for punishment for up to half the punishment prescribed for the commission of the offense. Then you have the Act also provides punishment for abatement of the offense, which is same as for the commission of the offense. This would cover trafficking of children from sexual purposes. Punishments for offences covered in the Act. The Act also provides punishment for the abatement of offence, which is same for the commission of the offence. This would cover trafficking of children from sexual purposes. Penetrative sexual assault, Section 3. Not less than 7 years of imprisonment, which may extend up to imprisonment for life and fine, Section 4. Exa- Aggravated penetrative sexual assault, Section 5. Not less than 10 years of imprisonment, which may lead to imprisonment for life and fine, Section 6. Sexual assault, Section 7. Not less than 3 years of imprisonment, which may extend to 5 years and fine, Section 8. Exaggerated sexual assault, Section 9. Not less than 5 years of imprisonment, which may lead to extend to 7 years and fine, Section 10. Sexual harassment of child, Section 11. 3 years of imprisonment and fine, Section 12. Use of child for pornographic purposes, Section 13. 5 years of imprisonment and fine, and in the event of subsequent conviction, 7 years of imprisonment and fine, Section 14. Methods for reporting and recording. It is necessary for the proper development of the child that his or her right to privacy and confidentiality be protected and respected by every person by all means and through all stages of a judicial purpose involving the child. Then, the media has been barred from disclosing the identity of the child without the permission of the special court. For speedy trial, the Act provides the evidence of the child to be recorded within a period of 30 days. Also, the special court is to complete the trial within a period of 1 year as far as possible. The SJPU or the local police are also required to report the matter to the Child Welfare Committee within 24 hours of recording the complaint for long term rehabilitation of the child. The Act also provides for the establishment of special courts for trial of offences under the Act, keeping the best interests of the child as the paramount importance of every stage of judicial process. Reporting and recording of evidence. The Act incorporates child friendly procedures for reporting, recording of evidence, investigating, and trial of offences. These include recording the statement of the child at the residence of the child or at a place of his choice, preferably by a woman police officer not below the rank of sub inspector. No child can be detained in the police station in night for any reason. Police officer will not be in uniform while recording the statement of the child. The statement of the child is to be recorded as spoken by the child. Assistance of any interpreter or translator or any expert be provided as per the need of the child. Assistance of special educator or any person familiar with the manner of communication of the child in case the child is disabled. Medical examination of the child to be conducted in the presence of the parent of the child or any other person in whom the child has trust or confidence. In case of the in case the victim is a girl child, the medical examination shall be conducted by a woman doctor. Frequent breaks for the child during the trial. No child to be called repeatedly to testify. No aggressive questioning or character assassination of the child. In camera trial of cases. So, this is all for today. Thank you and Jai Hind.